Good evening. I've come to share my latest. I hope everybody is having a great day. Has had a great day. This is like, well, it's almost midnight. But I wanted to hurry and get this made. I tried earlier and my phone was being grumpy, so we'll try it again. And this is made from a piece of corrugated cardboard that you can see kind of right there. And it was packaging for this Tim Holtz binder, small binder, and then just imagination, and it was just kind of put in there like that and folded over so that it wouldn't crush the binder, I suppose. So I thought that it would make a great journal. Excuse me. So I knew I wanted to use Tim Holtz paper because it's gorgeous. Then once I had done that, I tried all of these different images and sentiments on it to finish it off, and I just couldn't find one that they all covered too much. So I have used it on the spine, and I've used it on the back. Then just to finish it off, the best way I could think of that not detract from the gorgeous paper was to use a Tracy Fox label, and then whoever purchases this can label it however she desires. Okay, so we have a hitch post and ribbon closure, and it lays really flat. I mean, it's scored, and everything was perfect with it. This journal was a joy to make. Okay, so we have Artie Mae's paper used to make a library pocket. This is from the old design shop. I'm not going to say who everything is because my phone doesn't like it. There's 3 signatures in this, and so it'll take me a little bit to get through it. A die cut for The Story Begins. All of the tabs come from Artie Mae's. Just a little bit of stamping throughout. I read it on a leaflet with my favorite flower stamp. A journal card made from Artie Mae's paper. Mrs. Cox. I'm saying what everything is, aren't I? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just ephemera and design shop, but I didn't tell you that because that would be saying everything. And another journal card that I've stamped. Excuse me. Most everything is tea-dyed, except for the ledger paper. The glassine bags all come from the Papered Soul on Etsy. And a couple of journal cards in it. Some I have backed with cheap dyed paper, and some I have not. Most of them, I think, though, I have. This was just draped over the paper, over the page. It comes from an idea from Patricia Viramontes, of course, the queen of all things book page. But I've glued and sewed 2 book pages together, and then I've added a pocket on the front, make a little booklet, and inside is a tag that I've made, and then you open it up, and it's 2 big pieces of index card that's been tea-dyed, and a little bit of decoupage. And then brown paper on the back, and an innkeeper image. Lots and lots of writing space. This is a fun little journal to write in. This is an idea that I got from Wendy's Journal Adventures on YouTube. And it is awesome. She uses book pages in her journals, of course, and then she took brown paper, or it was a craft cardstock, I do believe. She cut out pieces and then sewed around them and then glued them to the page so that you have journaling spaces. So I've done that. There is 1 page in each signature, so you have it on each side of the page. Center, we have 2 hearts on a string, and this heart has a cute little dragonfly. A tuck spot here with some journal cards. This is images I found in a book, and then I've scanned them, and I'm practicing on how to scan and make different sizes, and it's all new to me, so it's a learning process. This, I forgot to write down her name, but it's a tutorial that she did with a couple of die cuts and some layering of laces and napkin decoupage. She did a really great job with hers. Hers are heart shape, mine are circle. Artie Mays with a journal card on the inside. The other half of a glassine bag, and I put a little bit of washi. And then on the inside, we have Mrs. Cox. That beautiful paper. That comes from Artie Mays. Some lace trim on this pocket, and a tag that I made with Tim Holtz paper. This journal card comes from Pinterest. Tea-dyed paper on the back. Excuse me, a tag that I've made, just with scrap pieces of paper, and you can journal on the back. Paper clip is holding in an Artie Mays jar. This comes from her sunflower add-on kit. So pretty. You can journal all over that. For signature, here's the second. An index card that I punched the corners. Another pocket. Another Artie Mays ephemera. Tea-dyed paper on the back. Oh, such the coolest idea. Thank you, Wendy. Glassine bag with Artie Mays ephemera, tea-dyed paper on the back, and Mrs. Cox. Here's some leftover paper, and I've doubled it up, make it a little more sturdy. Some vintage trim, a tag die cut, and then I've just stamped a heart on it. And then this is Mrs. Cox. This is some more of my scannings. These are just trial papers, but you don't want to throw these things away because they will be really nice one day. Here is the center of the second, and there's little teeny butterflies on a string. And then we have, oh my goodness, calendar page that I've turned into a file folder pocket. I've done hinges on both sides. So it opens really wide for lots of stuff. And a couple of journal cards in there with memories from Artie Mays. Here's another over the top, over the page booklet. We have Artie Mays ephemera journal card, and then you open it up. And this is from a paper pad. These are from butterflies are from Artie Mays. And so is this one. And some more brown paper. Other half of the glassine, and it's another piece of washi and a journal card, tea-dyed paper on the back. Lace trim on the pocket with a tag and a stamp. Mrs. Cox, tea-dyed paper, and a tag that I've made with just some scraps. Another, let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on. Another flip up. And then a tag that I've made with some vintage music paper. This beautiful yellow seam binding comes from a papered sole on Etsy. And then Mrs. Cox. Third signature. Another pocket. We have a tag, journal card, Pinterest, and a tag that I've made. Glassing bag, porch swing designs. Isn't that gorgeous? I love Artie Mae's kits. More brown paper. This is another image that I've scanned from 1917. A pocket, lace. This comes from an idea from Gina Weissman over on YouTube. Her channel is Firefly Studios, and she used a die cut of a heart. I didn't have a heart at the time, so I used the die cut that I had, and I thought it looked pretty good. And then there's just random tea dye papers, and then black cardstock. The back, a little ticket, heart punch, and a stamp. Little notebook. Gina Weissman has been doing the 100-day challenge. Oh my goodness. I am amazed at her ability to do... Oh, it's just amazing. Okay, so I have a book full of 1938 family photos, basically. And I took them out and I've scanned them, and this is one of them. There you go. Very old. 1938 Norway. That was put onto the page there. I've scanned it. Yeah, it's a process. I'll get it figured out. How to size and how to, yeah. But I didn't want to waste, like I said, so it's tea dyed. And it's in here for you to journal on, and I am including that so that you can, yeah. Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool. Gorgeous paper. Glassing bag. Porch swing designs journal card. Another from that dear lady that, oh, I can't remember her name. Her first name, I think it's a G and an I. However that's pronounced. But yeah, that's it. And some layering with laces and a couple die cuts and a little teacup and a button. This envelope from Tracy Fox. Oops, sorry, there you go. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Anyway, before my phone kills over. And then a bingo card from... Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, there we go. A little better. A bingo card from Artie Mae's. My goodness. That's so weird. Okay, I'm very sorry. This is terrible. Artie Mae's large ticket. That looks a little better. Not much. Okay. Moving along. Tracy Fox. Punch the corners. And Artie Mae's. Nope. Mrs. Cox. That's it. I'm sorry. And then I just did a little bit of washi and some lace trim that you could see if my phone wasn't freaking out. Okay, then we've got last paper clip and the last Artie Mae's jar. So pretty. And that is my latest. Oh my goodness, I wish it would focus better than it is, but oh well. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and this will be posted in my Etsy shop soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.